Okay, it is Nicole or Skylove, whichever, doesn't matter. Thought I would update on some information that I found out yesterday. This is the note my husband left me, because I left him a note like 3 or 4 weeks ago on his computer, and I guess he just now opened his computer. So, anyway, I am just now like, I'm still in pajamas, little tank top here. This is my arms, by the way, how horrible they are. Oh. Anyway, I called the insurance company yesterday, and they were giving me that same thing. Oh, well, it's been put on hold, and I'm like, well, I was told, last Thursday that my paperwork was voided out. And she was like, well, hold on, let me double check. Coffee break. And so she looked and she was like, oh, okay, yes, it has been voided out, yada, yada, yada. Let me have you speak with our medical manager. So I'm like, play with things while I'm waiting. Then she answers and she's like, well, it shows that, there was a submission in March, which was the first time when I found out that, I had prime, not standard, and that one was voided out. And then she said May 12th, and that was also voided out. And I'm like, okay, well, is there any way I can see what's going on? What do I need to do? Da 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 da. And she was like, well, let me give you the number to, oh my goodness, excuse me, to the wow, mind went blank, case manager. And so I call the case manager. I never have worked with the case manager, don't know who exactly I'm supposed to contact. It looks like I'm dragging again. I hate my husband's computer. Anyway, so I call. I had to leave a message, so I'm expecting it's close to 5. I'm not going to get a call back. And so then, I'm all like boohoo sitting there, and I'm just like, this sucks. What am I going to do? She called me back, and she's like, well, it looks like we're just waiting for the required paperwork stating that you're small framed or that you have a comorbidity, blah 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 blah, which really I don't. It's what I'm trying to avoid. Gosh, it's so dragging. Yeah, very very much so. Anyway, and my surgeon, a week and a half prior to yesterday, had submitted a letter, signed it, faxed it over, stating that, small frame, da 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 da. Which, we'll see about that one. Because, looking at me, I don't feel like I'm small frame, but my mom didn't weigh not even 100 pounds until she got pregnant with me. So, who knows what pool I pulled from. Maybe I'm medium framed, but either way, it'd be better than whatever I am now. So, oh yeah, so I told her that, and she was like, well, let me look. And she looked into everything, and she's like, well, I see that something was faxed over on May 21st, but I don't see anything. And she's like, hold on, let me scroll through here further. And then blammo, it's right there. She's like, oh, I see it. Well, let me go ahead and resubmit this and restart your process. And I'm just like, I don't know. I don't understand how a business, well, any business, this is just in general, how any business can operate and have the things that they need and somehow misplace it, preventing things from happening. I just feel like, I could have maybe, knock on wood, had an approval or something, and maybe, knock on wood again, I could have been on my way to surgery this week or something prior to me starting class next week. So, and then I asked her, I was like, hey, well, you know, is it going to be submitted as standard or urgent? She's like, we only submit it as urgent if the procedure is scheduled. And I'm just like, man, I wish I would have lied or something. But then I felt like maybe they would have tried to verify that and I would have gotten in trouble. But my surgeon's office will not schedule the surgery unless I get a pre-approval, even though it's not necessary for TRICARE standard. So I guess, you know, they're just trying to cover their butt and make sure that they get paid for their surgery, which I understand. But at the same time, I've had this whole month to do this surgery and haven't not gotten it done. And I'm so desperate to have gastric bypass that I told my husband, you know, if we can work it out and there's a Thursday after class that I can get into the surgery schedule, and, you know, because I can go all day without eating, it's no big deal to me. So, which, that's obvious, I've done it already. Anyway, so, and I can go in, have the surgery, and from Thursday on throughout, and this is before June 28th, then I can, you know, totally recover a little bit. And then, you know, I only got one class and it's just 3 hours, and then after that, you know, if I'm exhausted, I can just go home and rest and whatnot. So I mean, that's kind of where I'm at right now. I'm still pretty frustrated with everything. Excuse me. Trying to think of if there's anything else. No. I do want to say though, is if you are subscribed to me and I'm not subscribed back, please send me a message. I've been trying to keep it all together, but like with everything going on, I've lost track of, like, because you know how you get the email notifications, I've lost track. So please send me an email notification if I'm not subscribed to you and you are to me, because I would really love to be able to subscribe to you and keep up on you. I do watch a lot of videos. I don't always comment on them all because I do have a 2-year-old and I will be starting school again, and my husband seems to think that I'm his maid right now since I'm not in school. So I think that is it. I don't even know where I'm at in time. Oh, 7:40. Okay. There's a couple of people that are on here that I haven't heard from for a while, so I don't have your names offhand. Actually, let me bring it up since I have a little bit of time. If anybody knows about Goldie X weight loss surgery, she hasn't posted in a while. I think JHERNAND29, he hasn't posted in a while. There's a couple other people that have not, but yeah, I mean, I'd really like to find out how you guys are doing, if you guys are still following videos. Please post something. So yeah, I don't really have anything else. I have a garage sale this weekend. Yay. Oh, give me your guys' opinion. I might, oh, I wonder where my phone is. I might do, a makeup video or something. If you are interested in seeing one or a couple, I would be more than willing to do one. Actually, since I'm running really low on time, I was going to go run and get my phone, but I'm going to stop right here and then come back and make another video and possibly try and attempt to see if it'll come out so that you can see one of the looks I did this last week when my husband and I went out. So if you are wanting to see how to do anything, I don't know how well it will work on here, but I will try and get all close like this. Alright, so I hope everybody has a great day. Bye!